It is brilliant to see you all here. Thank you very much.
Good leadership answers the three questions that I often offer. What is it that I most deeply and profoundly love? What are my deepest and most profound gifts? And what are my deepest and most profound responsibilities? And when the answers to those three questions are woven together, we have, I think, some kind of sound basis from which to operate as a leader.
As human beings, we don't spend enough time with other people who are nothing like us. And therefore, we have no real sense of empathy or understanding towards one another.
There's wisdom in nature. There's wisdom that we can really understand and learn to help us navigate through these incredibly complex times.
We have our values, but we can't tell everybody else to have the same values that we do, and bringing everyone on that journey is really hard.
I've got something that you hopefully will want, and therefore you will buy it from me, and then you will give me money in return. It's a transaction. You know, the relationships have been coded out of the system.
What are some steps and what are some levers that you can pull as individuals or groups that are entrepreneurial and adaptive?
All of the issues that people talked about this morning, the things that they care about, whether it's the environment or healthcare or education or justice, racial harmony, whatever it is, none of these are going to be fixed in isolation. They all have to be fixed all at once, together as a community, as a family.
This is our chart for BNY Mellon, and I know you all had to do one as well. So what we took away from that was, where are those blockages? How do they happen?
People really valued the opportunity to talk to people who don't know a lot about their business but can have ideas about how to improve, and that idea of consciously broadening your networks.
This concept of cheap energy, cheap nature, cheap work and cheap care, and actually being honest and a little bit critical of your own organisation, which is quite refreshing to say, actually there are areas where we're not performing well or we need to improve.
At this time in history, we are to take nothing personally, least of all ourselves. For the moment we do, our growth and journey comes to a halt.
What do I live for? Not, as it were, occasionally, or when I'm at my best, but in the entirety and wholeness of you as a human being. What do you live for? And what do you live by? The principles, the handrail, whatever it is that you have constructed that will allow you to move in a fluid, fluent, powerful way to achieve the outcome of the first question.